You can't run an agency without clients, and let's be honest, getting clients is hard, and getting your first client is the hardest of them all. If you've been sending messages and getting ignored, or you haven't even started yet and you want to know the best method for outreach, stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to be going over the exact strategies that I've used to get clients personally for my agency. And when I first started, I had no experience, I had no results, and I was just blindly sending DMs and I wasn't getting any clients. I was stuck for like 6 months straight, but I figured out a way to land clients consistently, and I'm going to be sharing this with you guys in this video. So let's go over to the computer and I'll show you guys what I do. So initially, how to find prospects. You can go to TikTok, search clothing brands, go to the brand's Instagram, check the following list to find a brand owner. Go on Instagram, look up hashtags like clothing brands, clothing, apparel, and find brands. I personally reach out to brand owners instead of the brands because I found I get a better response rate doing so. DM me if you want this link on Instagram and I'll send it over to you. You can always search up here like clothing brand and we can scroll through and we can see which brands are getting good engagement. So this has 1,000 likes. We can check the account, 15K followers. They even have the owner tagged here as well. So, you know, their products look pretty good. They have decent shots, just like a typical streetwear brand. So I could go here and I could follow and message the owner. But if I wanted to message him, I'll go here and I'll copy over his link and I'll put this into my lead tracker. So I put the date in here. I can tell him, I can check this box whenever I send, and right there, we just found a really good client right there. So I can message him, send him over a video. But as I said, we can just look up clothing. There's going to be a bunch of brands here. So we can check them all out and then message anyone who we think, you know, will be a good prospect. Same thing. You can look up clothing brand on TikTok, scroll through stuff like this. This is her brand, Julie Apparel. Let's take a look. Okay, they have 40K followers. Their engagement looks really low. They could definitely do some TikTok ads. They already have sales. So this could be someone that would be definitely worth reaching out to. Here's like an ideal client breakdown. So you want them to be between age 18 and 44. Depends on your niche, but this is for clothing brands. 18 to 44 is the typical age that you'll see. Most people will be mid-20s. Typically they're male. I'm not saying females can't run clothing brands, just typically they tend to be male brand owners. I like to go between 70 and 130K followers on their brand page, and 200 to 60K followers on the main page. You know, this means that they're probably still going to be able to reach out to you, and under 200, we're not sure if it's actually them, right? Brands must have above 7K followers and post consistently with good engagement. Their personal account, let's just say, should have at least 200 followers, not 200K followers. You don't want to reach out to anyone with that many followers because they're probably not even going to respond to you. And yeah, some brands don't follow their owners and prefer to keep it anonymous. So in that case, DM the brand, and that's perfectly fine. But in order to get the highest response rate possible, we're going to DM the brand owners instead of the brands because they're checking their DMs more frequently. I actually work with this guy, and I'm going to be going over exactly why this guy is a very ideal client, right? The brand has good engagement. The brand has a decent amount of followers. They post consistently. And as you can see by his personal page, he has money to invest. He's here in a Lamborghini. He's selling a course as well. So he definitely has money to invest. And that's why he's an ideal client, right? So now we can go over here into what they post, right? You want to make sure that the person has posted in the past 2 months. Check if they're posting reels. There's some good post examples down here, right? You want some nice high quality content on the Instagram. You want to make sure the reels have decent views, decent engagement, decent views, decent engagement here. Lots of reels being posted. Here are some very bad post examples. Low quality, barely any views, they barely post, right? Look at this. This hoodie is disgusting. This hat is horrendous. Who's wearing this? They're posting random stuff. They're posting music videos. This as well. No one's buying this. They may have followers, but it's not worth reaching out to them, right? It's just a complete waste of time, and they're going to be a pain to work with. No engagement, bad quality products. They're probably not making any money, so they probably don't have any money to pay you. They're not taking the brand seriously. There's no point working with them. And here's some things to look out for in the person's personal posts. You want to see if they have some cars, some watches, some travel. Make sure they have some decent lifestyle so they can afford to pay you, because, you know, it's going to be expensive. 2K a month, people can't afford to pay that. That's, unless they're making good money, they're not going to be able to afford to pay you $2,000 a month or whatever your fee is. So yeah, look for high quality photos taken by a photographer or videographer, because, you know, those are quite expensive. Photo shoots are expensive. So if a brand's able to afford a photo shoot, they're able to afford you running the ad for them. And then here is the script. So this is my DM script right here. I'll be like, hey, how's the brand going? Would it be cool if I send you a quick video on how I made blah, 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 40K in a single day? I'm not going to disclose this client's name on this video. But yeah, And then I'll send them a video. You can record it on Loom like I'm recording right now. You can just send them a quick video using a Miro board or whatever and break it down. And this is a note to my VA, so you don't have to worry about this. But yeah, I follow up every single day for 14 days. So now I'm going to show you the follow-up script I use. Every day for 14 days, you're going to follow up until you get a response. Message them via the DM inbox instead of DMing from the profile. So if they're already in your messages, message them again from the messages instead of messaging them again from their profile, because it will show up as a request instead of following up in the DM that's already in, right? If they haven't had time to watch the video after saying yes to the video initially, be like, hey, yeah, I understand the video is pretty long. I can give you a quick call and a super quick rundown on the video if you're down. And then every single day I'm following up. Look, I have 14 follow-ups here. You can pause it if you want, and I'll follow up every day for 14 days because persistence gets results. Now, when it comes to our Instagram accounts, here's what an Instagram account should look like. So here are a few of the accounts I had before they all got banned. I have to update this. I'll have different bios in each account with slightly different photos so they don't get banned. The reason why they got banned is because they look too similar. But yeah, you want to age your accounts. Here's a quick aging process. This is crazy source right here, guys. Make sure you're taking note of this. So you can buy accounts on Z2U with 1,000 followers, so that way it looks realistic. Day 1, just log in. Day 2, you can want the account, scroll like. Day 5, you want to change the username. Then send 8 DMs a day so you don't get flagged. Then on day 6, you can change your profile picture. You can start posting reels and posting posts. And then day 7 to 11, just continue sending DMs until you're sending 20 a day. Then from day 11, you can send 30 DMs a day. Day 15, I'm not sure why this is here. At day 15, you can send 50 DMs a day, and basically that's the entire aging process. And then how to book a call, right? I have my Calendly meeting here, and I'll get them to send it over. And after sending a message, you just want to make sure that they can make it to the call. So I send them a message saying, hey, would there be any reason why you couldn't be able to make it to the call, right? If they can't make it if they're saying, oh, I have something on that day, we'll be like, okay, can we reschedule for a day that's more convenient? Because I don't work with people that no-show to my calls. I'll be providing this leads tracking sheet so you guys can start tracking your DMs that you're sending as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I gave away way too much value than I should have. So please leave a like for that. And yeah, DM me if you have any other questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.